going on, y'all? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and welcome everybody to another NASCAR Diecast haul video provided from my good friends at Circle B Diecast. And before I start any more into this video, guys, just want to wish you guys, I hope you guys had a great, happy Thanksgiving. This is definitely a great time to hang out with your loved ones and get ready for, the end of this year. And plus, also with another thing in mind, guys, we also do got, the annual Black Friday sale that was happening this weekend, which I think is just ending today. But a lot of great deals. I'm talking about like $3 164s, $8 164 metal chassis diecast. Definitely a good time to buy them, even though I have ratted them out before. But just, dude, this is definitely a great time to collect diecasts that were from, many decades, including even this year's as well, guys. Next gen diecast sales, you gotta love it. Circle B Diecast. Make sure to use that promo code BF22 for the Black Friday deals with free shipping. But if you guys are too late for the free shipping deals, then heck, you can still use my promo code OBBYT to get $5 off of shipping, as hopefully all these diecasts will be guaranteed to you for Christmas. But luckily, I did pick up these two diecasts that are in two separate boxes, but they are the same order. They are from Circle B Diecast, so you guys know what time it is. This one feels a little more lighter, but heck, I should be getting 6 164s, so it could be next gen, it could be something else, who knows what I got up my sleeve. But yeah, if you guys can comment below which diecast I did pick up, and I guess you guys probably know me too well. But with that in mind, so we're gonna go ahead and cut, and just I guess you could say slatter along, because heck, who doesn't love, a diecast unboxing without the diecast unboxing, am I right? So we already got this first box out of the way, as we do ourselves an invoice, so go ahead and throw that out of the way. We already know what we got. And I definitely have to go reconsider getting a nice high-quality vacuum cleaner after this, because, heck, every time I do these diecast unboxings, they're always a mess. But, hey, fuck it all, I guess, right? Hey, there we go. Packing peanuts. Oh, I think one went down my shirt. Woo! That's an uncomfortable sensation right there. So next up, guys, we got ourselves, well, I don't even know why I'm saying next up. The first up we got right here, look at me. What direction am I in? I don't even know. Today, it is the Daniel Suarez 2022 Comscope, or Comscope, whatever the hell you want to call it. Look at me. As you can tell, I probably have just recovered from, a good hangover from Thanksgiving. So, heck, keep in mind my forehead's probably not doing too well at the moment. So, probably I'm all turkeyed out. All right, I'm out of here. Good day, y'all. But for real, the Daniel Suarez Comscope car from Trackhouse Racing in the Chevrolet Camaro Z01 1LE. Beautiful diecast, guys. This is actually my, I believe my second Daniel Suarez cars I picked up. First primary car, because I did pick up his test car. Yes, you guys remember that test car that I did a review on where it had the flimsy chassis. Yeah, who doesn't love that? But heck, can't complain about that anymore, because, there are worse things with Lion Racing. But here's a diecast, guys. A very nice, good close-up view, as the camera does not want to focus, but that's what the reviews are for. Just doing this for quality assurance purposes. As you can see, it doesn't look like we had too many diecast errors on this beauty right here. From what I see right here, that this Comscope car, has driven for a good amount of races, but I just love the color combination. It's basically like last year's car from the Gen 6 car from 2021. This is the third year in a row we got ourselves the Comscope car. If you guys remember the 2020 card, that's pretty hard to find now when you drove for Gaunt Brothers. Man, this is going to be one I think a lot of Suarez fans are going to love for me to do a review on, even though I'm looking forward to get his first Cup win, Sonoma win, which should be coming out very soon, probably to the end or the beginning of next year. But if I had to just, I don't know, this car is really colorful, guys. I mean, they basically kind of just took the paint scheme from the 2021 car and they switched the colors around. So wherever the green or the teal was, I remember that was in the front. As look at me, it's already focusing on me. And then where the orange was, that was in the rear. So I'm kind of glad that they were able to kind of mix this up. And I do like the Ruckus logo. And the 99 does look a little small, but I love the number placement on these Trackhouse cars. They are, I guess you could say, they're definitely worth getting, guys. But we do got the Freeway car and the K1 Speed cars that came out as well. But this one really just caught my eye. And I said, you know what, man? I got to show some love for the Daniel Suarez fans out there. So that one's going to be for y'all. All right. And the next one we got, well, I just say next or last in this box number one. And hey, we got ourselves 4 beautiful, I almost say confetti, but these little, whatever you guys want to call them. Yeah, use your imagination, damn it. This is Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s 2022 Kroger Irish Spring Chevrolet Camaro Z01 1LE 4 JT Doctor Racing. Holy shit, guys, we got ourselves a JT Doctor diecast for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. It has been that long. I mean, I'm not counting the next gen card that we got in Wave 2 or in the bonus wave, because that was considered technically a 2021 card, but not really. I mean, not really the official card because it's a test card. But heck, you know, what a good time to be alive. We got ourselves 2 Stenhouse diecasts that came out, and this one, ironically, did got canceled. Mostly because it's the first Stenhouse card in the next gen form that he actually ran at a race, which, of course, I did have the privilege of seeing this card, not only at this year's Daytona 500 and also for Speed Weeks, but also at the Daytona test back in January. But of course, I think the one thing a lot of people are going to love pointing out is that Kroger logo. I mean, the logo looks nice, but where the placement is, it's looking a little low, Lottie. Let's just say that, as I think all the Irish is starting to come at me now. You're going to give me an Irish Spring, damn it. I'm going to have a lot of fun doing that review. But yeah, the Kroger logo, not really a big fan. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm usually not a big fan of collaborative paint schemes, but since this is a Stenhouse car, I said, why not? But it's just me, guys. I don't know if this is just a printing error or this happened on the actual car, but you see how like the 47's like italicized here? On this side, it looks like the original 47 that we all know and love. But here, it's a little like, I don't know, like curvy, you know what I mean? Like italicized or whatever the hell you pronounce it. I can't talk English today, damn it. That just shows you my Thanksgiving hangover is definitely for real. But, this is definitely be one that I'm going to definitely have a good review on this. And if I'm mistaken, oh, boys and girls, there is a NOS Energy logo on the deck lid. There is a NOS Energy logo around the deck lid. Look at that logo right there all the way toward the right. All the way to the right there at the end. That is a NOS Energy logo. So this car could be illegal now. But is that pretty awesome that we got ourselves the Energy Drink 164 sponsor on technically on a kid scale size car. All right, and we got ourselves the last box right here. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this bad boy and see what other cool diecasts that we got. So already 2 great diecasts for this diecast also. This is going to be, I guess you could say, quite extravagant, or I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. But here's more packing peanuts. That's the word I was trying to say. All right, now this one I kind of had to go back and forth on it, but after seeing many diecast reviews, including my good buddy Diecast OFA, shout out to him, really awesome, great friend, and a great diecast YouTuber who, you know, practically does the same stuff as I do, just I say even better. So, but this is on Kyle Larson's 2022 HinderCars.com Auto Club or Fontana, whichever you want to call that race. I'm still gonna say Auto Club, Chevrolet. What was it? Yeah, it's a Camaro, Brian. I for a second I want to say Impala. I mean, I wish so. I wish we went back to the Impala days. The Camaros are cool and all. ZL1 1LE 400 Motorsports. Yeah, it's a Hendrick car. I had to use my forehead there for a second. But I decided to get this car just because not only Larson is my 3rd favorite driver in NASCAR. I don't know if anybody kind of has known that. But yeah, you know, right behind Blaney and Truex, I think Larson's probably a good you know, 3rd driver for me. And what I think is really cool about this diecast is this car just has a lot of cool features to it. I mean, I think that's one thing that I had to give Lionel some good props on. The Race 164s, they always know how to deliver. I mean, you see right there, of course, you can see all the nice little fine details. I know it's a little hard to possibly see just because of this lighting, but that's what the detailed diecast views are for. But if you look closely, especially where all the blacks are, especially where that splitter is, the big difference about this car compared to the ARCs and the metal chassis 164s with these race wins, they actually showcase the actual replica of what the car was. And the Hendrick Motorsports diecasts kind of have like these orange accents around the splitter, kind of like what they used to do with the, you know, their Gen 6 cars and also with the Junior Motorsports cars. I think that's pretty cool, guys. That's a detail that I did not think that we were going to get from Lionel, but they did manage to put that on there. And you see all the confetti, and of course we got, you know, the carbon fiber detail look on the side skirts and also on the splitter and also up on the spoiler as well, as the camera doesn't want to focus in. It's like, hey, you know, you want to look at this in full detail, you got to go right where the review is. Yeah, like literally, I think Lionel's like blocking this out for me right now on the camera, because it's like, hey, you know, we're not going to show you the good details because we're Lionel. We're known for cheap shit, and that's all we know for, cheap ass crap. But heck, it looks with it being blurry, it kind of looks like an almost reminiscent of, you know, the Wave 3 car. Yes, I just went there. But in all seriousness, guys, as you know, just had to poke fun at that little nice little joke. Never know what's gonna happen on these unboxings. I will say that this diecast, I would say it's probably one of the best race wins that we got so far this year. I didn't even pick up Austin Cindric's Daytona 500 car yet, and I got this one car instead. And I was at that damn race. Just shows you that, I mean, not only Larson's my 3rd favorite guy, but just the race win details on this 164 are just pretty immaculate. And heck, I got to give Lionel some props on that, even though we do give him a hard time. But now let's get on to the rest of this box right here. And Oh, I thought this one was going to be the best for last, but heck, this is one of the most recent releases. And remember how I said I did end up seeing and witnessing the 2022 Daytona 500 in person, my first 500? Well, during Speed Weeks, I did also get to see this car as well, a one of a kind. This is the first ever Money Team Racing diecast that we got. It actually got made, y'all. The Money Team Racing diecast driven by the one and only Kaz Grala. His second 500 car and the first, like I said, with the Money Team, Floyd Merriweather's long-awaited team finally made it to NASCAR and made a grand total of, what, like 4 starts? I guess 3 with Kaz Grala, and then I guess, well, like the other one was with Connor Daly. So really nice, guys. I mean, this, of course, is based off the car that he raced his way into his second Daytona 500 and also at COTA. Which we all probably already know this car. I mean, I will admit, when this car came out, I was like, this thing is fugly. Like, I meant ugly, like that fucking ugly, dude. Full discretion, advisory right there. But looking back at this diecast, guys, I am very fortunate that this is going to be a diecast that we're going to look back one of these days and be like, wow. And yeah, I could have got this car a little bit earlier because this is the plastic chassis, but heck, if you really think I'm paying, I like this car, but paying $15 for it? Nah, probably not. So luckily I was only able to pay the 10 by my good friends at Circle B Diecast, but definitely is going to be a hot seller. It could be a good dark horse of probably one of my top 10 favorite diecasts of this year, guys, which I probably make a ranking, and that's when we get towards, next month and, the later end of this year, because it is almost closing in, y'all. But this diecast is so cool, guys. And apparently, from what I heard, Pit Viper, call me crazy, guys, I thought it was an energy drink. I was like, whoa, what the hell? But no, it's like sunglasses, like some really cool, like, very reflective sunglasses. So, yeah, dude, I must say, this is an absolutely amazing car, even though I'm kind of cringing that it has an NFT logo right there. But heck, just ask Connor Daly, because he has an NFT sponsor as well. But really, really fortunate I had this, and my God, even the bottom of this car is pretty, guys. Look at it. It's like a baby, high tie blue, high tie. But man, I absolutely love this car, man. I don't even want to see what my other 2 diecasts are, but if we're go ahead and do that right there, as I'm already dropping shit. But here we guys go. The second last diecast that we got. So we got ourselves Corey LaJoie, the guy who almost won the Atlanta race, the second Atlanta race, more in particular, the Quick State 400. Probably the big reason why I'm not the biggest Chase Elliott fan from that, but it's his home track. I get it, but just I really wanted Corey LaJoie to win that race. But we got ourselves his iconic Shuttler Systems car for the 3rd year in a row. And let me tell you what, man. I mean, every time the Shuttler Systems car, comes out, it always sells. I believe this thing did sold out, I think probably day 1 from Circle B Diecast. I did also saw this car at the haulers when I was at, I didn't see it at Daytona. They didn't have it in stock yet, but they had it when I was at Homestead. I was like, maybe I should get it, but I'm like, I'm going to wait because the dealers already have it. Glad I did, because man, this is, I guess this is probably, I think, one of the only cars that we're getting for Corey LaJoie this year, as far as I know, considering that his Built Bar car did got canceled. Maybe he'll get NASCAR Authentics, but I've really kind of lost interest in that line at this point, y'all. I'm not even excited for Wave 5 because I know it's going to be shit, but we'll see what happens. Shuttler Systems. I love the camo on this, guys. You could almost probably mistake this as a patriotic car, like Diecast Favea said in his review on this. But heck, the 2020 car was absolutely beautiful. I thought last year's was a little bit of a downgrade, but it kind of looks like, I don't know, some similarities that we're taking to this 2020 car. And they're like, you know what, man? As much as cool the Flames were those last 2 years, let me tell you what, this Shuttler Systems car is... this one hits, man. You can't go wrong with some digital camo and add some orange on there. That is one hell of a bitch of a paint scheme. Let's just say that. All right, as I'm going to reach down to the last diecast, which we also do get the invoice. Yay! And 2 more packed peanuts. Hooray! Or huzzah! I don't even know. As there's another box. Shoot! Down the hatch. And this last one right here, that was a very dramatic bang. Hope it didn't, fuck your guys' ears up. This is going to be on, I think, a diecast that we're probably going to see again next year, but with a different driver. This is Ty Dillon's 2022 Black Rifle Coffee Company Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE for Petty GMS, who is now co-owners with Mr. 7-time GB Johnson. But how about that? But this car already is showing its status, because not only Ty Dillon will be, going to Spire Motorsports next year, but Noah Gragson will be driving this car next year. And I got a good feeling, since, he's had some really great close relations with Black Rifle Coffee in that iconic number 9 car with the Bass Pro Shops and True Timber sponsorship. I got a feeling that he's probably going to have this ride, guys, or probably this exact same paint scheme. And I did actually saw this at this year's Daytona 500, which, let me tell you what, guys, let me tell you what, I went to the 500 with my dad, and it was his first time he went to, his first or second time he went to a NASCAR race, and I told him that there was a Black Rifle coffee cart, and he got so excited. He's like, that's pretty cool, because you guys don't know about the story about Black Rifle Coffee. It's like an organization that's like, I guess, that's funded by veterans, and my dad is a veteran as well. He did his service for 14 years in the U.S. Army, so can't think of enough, so... My dad always had a soft spot for military cars, and maybe it's the reason why I love military cars. But heck, this is not even a patriotic car, guys. But this car will go so great with the Eric Jones U.S. Air Force car because the color combination is pretty similar. But not only that, it is a beautiful paint scheme, guys. And I think a lot of military vets are going to love this, especially with the matte Saint finish. I mean, this thing is absolutely just beautiful, man. And it's probably just like the Corey LaJoie car. It's going to be one of a kind diecast that we got. We do got some Dillon diecasts that were on pre-order, but most of them have canceled. But we'll see. I'm still upset about that Gain Food City 500 car, guys, because that car is just, I love that car. That Gain car probably should have gained enough pre-orders, but just wasn't the case, guys. But I love the same finish on this, man. If this even had a glossy finish, I think it would look nice, but just there's something about like a matte black and this military dark green that just works for me. And heck, I'm really excited to review this. I know I'm kind of late on these two right here, but heck, I always like to, I don't really make any purchases of like 2 or 3 diecasts. It's always got to be more because, as you can see right here, I still have some diecasts to review as I'm pointing to the TV, but you know what I mean. It's somewhere in the vicinity. I can't tell what direction it is, but anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Hopefully you guys, it was entertaining, or, whatever you find entertaining now. But can't thank you guys enough for you guys continuing support, guys. And heck, guys, let's keep the saddle rocking and rolling. Comment below which diecast you want me to review, or put any suggestions down below, because I do have some older diecasts with me as well. But with that in mind, this has been OBB. See you guys next time on another unboxing video. And good God, I have a mess to clean up. But hey, we'll see y'all next time back in the reviewing station.